Well, one thing I've always wanted to do is become better with guns. I've shot at a shooting range twice, and it was a lot of fun.
I bet. I bet a lot of women don't think about that, and even some guys. And, you know, I agree. I think it would be a fun thing to do with the wife, though I think she might be a little hesitant, maybe even intimidated.
Yeah, well, she's not the only one. I know a lot of women who probably feel that way too. But the number of women buying guns is growing by leaps and bounds, and there's a West Michigan retailer who wants to help them. We all know that Michigan is a wonderful place to live. So much to do in the great outdoors and inside as well. We are here at DNR Sports Center in Kalamazoo, your place to go for fishing, boating, and hunting. And hunting, of course, that involves guns. And specifically today, we are talking about women and guns. We're talking with Monica Ferrucci, an NRA certified firearms instructor who also works here at DNR. And Monica, I know that the market of women and guns has just exploded.
Absolutely. It's grown so much in the past 3 years. People want to know how to control their environment, and by controlling their environment, what they can do with that is educate themselves on how to hold the firearm safely. If they have someone in their house or a significant other that has firearms, they want to know about it, and they want to be included in that. I mean, now women are hunting more, they're shooting, they're doing marksmanship programs, they're getting involved with their children. There's scholarships opportunities available for kids in shooting.
It's
absolutely
huge.
It's just grown, and not even to say we haven't even gotten to the thing of protecting ourselves yet, or even carry, even about carrying.
Well, as a woman, sometimes coming into a place with a lot of guns and trying to know what to look for can be overwhelming. So what do you actually recommend? How do you walk women through those steps?
If someone's coming in here and they're looking for a firearm and they're a new, my first thing is, are you a new shooter or have you been shooting? When we're talking about carry guns, we've got the #1 seller right now in the United States is the Smith & Wesson 642. It's a 38 special air weight. It's very light. It's very easy to conceal. That makes it a great carry gun, and we have a great deal on that, and I know you're going to tell them about it later.
Sure.
And then another great thing is if they're a new shooter, they haven't been shooting very long, I recommend a 22 and getting them very comfortable with shooting. And this is just it just shoots a smaller caliber, so there's not a lot of power, not a lot of recoil, and you're not going to get scared the first time off the bat. It's just something you can get comfortable with, and then baby steps, kind of like shoes. You need more than one gun because you have more than one pair of shoes, right?
Right, exactly.
Yes.
And this one is very West, by the way. We're looking at the color here.
Yes, this is another popular one, the 380 Ruger, and we got it in pink because of this market is exploding. Women want pink, they want concealable, and it's harder for us to conceal, so they're buying all sorts of stuff.
So you just don't walk into the store and buy a gun. You actually offer classes.
Yes.
Because you're talking about information is very powerful, safety is important. What kind of classes do you offer here?
Well, for 8 West viewers, what we're offering, we're going to have 3 classes, and I'm sure you're going to post those. Just an introduction to handguns, just to give you the basics, to educate you to know what to look for in a firearm, how to control your environment, how to be safe when you're handling a gun. The person who gets just a little taste of that and they think, ooh, I want to know a little bit more, is we're doing the NRA First Steps class. And that's a 3-hour class based on one specific handgun that you're thinking about purchasing. And I go over that with you in detail so that you understand and you're safe and you can be a responsible gun owner. And then I take you out and one-on-one, I'll teach you to shoot that so that you're comfortable.
Nice.
So it's not just come in and have a firearm put in your nightstand and never think about it. That would be my horror. It's like I want women to be responsible and feel safe so that they can control their environment.
And what about those wanting to go even more? Because here in Michigan we have something called a CCW.
Yes, we do. The concealed carry classes, which I teach as well. I'm a certified instructor in that, and I teach an 8-hour class. It's usually on a Saturday, and that's for those who wish to carry it with them at all times. They want to be safe to and from work, traveling, things like that. And that class is 8 hours, and I teach that here. So we're just a full service, besides from beginners to advanced. We can teach you anything and coaching, and there's just a great bunch of people here who will help you pick the one that's right for you.
Yes, you have so much to pick from here, and I might add some really fantastic accessories. I do have to ask you, Monica, about your own journey. I mean, have you been shooting for a long time?
I've been shooting about 5 years, and I got into it because I was scared, and my kids kind of wanted to shoot, and it really made me nervous, and I got involved with a gun club that that catered to, they were having a special ladies day, and I kept saying, are you sure? They know I've never handled a firearm, a handgun, specifically a small one. Yep, we promise, that's what we do. And these women walked me through and made me comfortable, and then I joined a 22 gallery league. I just started having fun with it. My kids were having fun with it.
Yes, exactly. Well, you have a vast pool of knowledge. Come and talk to Monica here at DNR. She'll walk you through the steps, make you feel very comfortable. Women and guns. Come check it out. DNR Sports Center. It was amazing to go there and to learn more because I have the interest. Marksmanship is very interesting to me, and I have that interest, but it is really intimidating.
Yeah,
There's just so much, and there's some negativity attached to guns.
No, that's a huge responsibility, but I'm sure they teach you that for sure.
So you've got to do it right, and DNR Sports Center is committed to helping women feel comfortable when it comes to firearm safety and when buying or, in fact, learning how to use a gun.
Yeah, very important. That's why they're holding a free seminar to educate people about handguns. They're there this Saturday, October 23rd at 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and Thursday, October 28th at 6 p.m. DNR also is holding an NRA First Steps class, which is designed to provide a hands-on introduction to safe handling and proper orientation to one specific firearm.
Yeah, I just want to clarify on that Saturday, it's 2 separate classes. They're only 1 hour. There's one that starts at 9 o'clock and there's one that starts at 1 o'clock. So if you can hit either of those, that's great. In fact, there's going to be another class that we also want to tell you about. It is a 3-hour class, and it costs $50, that NRA First Steps class. But if you call and you mention 8 West, you only have to pay $30. That's a $20 savings. DNR Sports Center is easy to find. It's located at 8178 West Main in Kalamazoo. You can also get in touch with them by going online. So they're doing the 3 free classes that are 1 hour, and they are coming up. It's actually this Saturday, 9 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and then the other date also. And then there's a separate 3-hour class if you decide you want to progress, and that one is $30. It's discounted if you say you saw this on 8 West.
Yeah, I'm interested.
It's going to be $50.
Yeah. We'll take advantage of the deal.
I know. Much more of 8 West coming up. Stay with us.
Your all-access pass to everything West Michigan.